Alright, welcome back everyone to the channel. We're here today at Sydney YCS 2025. We're here today with top 32 Memento deck profile with Andre. Yeah, show us what you got.
Yeah, sure. Let's do a deck profile first, I guess. So, 3 starters, 3's not played. Three witch. And then I guess normal summons, 2 goblin, 1 mace. And then still starters, 3 horse. Engine requirements, 1 Gaddick, 1 sheep, 1 Archie, and 1 combined. There's no Horn Dragon here anymore. I cut the card. I don't think you really need it. I think I've seen a lot of people going around also saying that it is a bit more win more. You get a high ceiling, but I guess 1, it's a brick. And 2, more often than not, it's a good extender, but find out usually when you have 3 cards in the graveyard already, you're probably playing the game or you're winning at that stage. So there's no need really to have those 2 extra pops in the body. And it's also a dark, so it's just a free pistol fodder. So that's the monsters from Memento. I guess normally people probably cut down 1 dark blade or 1 witch. Honestly, I just wanted to play through of each because I have the collector rares, and I don't really want to cut out one of them. I don't think I brick too much on seeing too many of the normal summons. I think there's an occasional game where I drew them too many times. But yeah, that's the monsters. For the spells, sort of still engine from Memento, 1 prosperity, 1 field spell, 3 bone party, 3 fusion. And then to supplement the Memento engine, we have the Goblin Biker package, 3 grand breakout, 1 grand entrance, and 1 dog charger. Positive is the deck needs more consistency or to fetch into more non-engine cards. 1 field spell, 3 bone party, 3 fusion, wouldn't change these. I think especially for even a pure Fiendsmith variant, you can play through of this. It's just in the hands where you draw multiple Memento names, and even if you don't get to pop a card to trigger shuffling back in the grave, it can still help you play through hand traps. Opted to play for Dog Charge and Grand Entrance, just because I think there's a lot of Ryzeo in the meta, and these 2 cards have come up today a fair few amount into Ryzeo, Pure and Fiendsmith. And it's just a good card to either bait out interactions or you just detach XYZ materials from either Caesar or from Detonator. You can remove Eclipse Twins display, so they can't recycle with Eclipse Twins. And then now we go to non-engine. No hand traps, just breakers, 3 clips, 3 droplet, 3 Ulti Slayer. Slayer. 2 talents, 1 chord buy, and honorary 1 fuwalos. These 9, I think the Eclipse is generally good into, I guess, Blue Eyes and also Ryzeo. Not good into Malice, so if I see this card going into Malice, which I did a few times, played against 3 Malice today, it's just sad seeing this be going second. Droplet's really good. To I guess any matchups, versatile. Ulti Slayer is again mainly for Ryzeo, but also hits Blue Eyes. 2 talents, this mainly to punish hand traps going first, and then going second, sometimes you can take control. I never drew off this today. Usually if you draw, you're sort of in a losing state already. 1 chord buy, pesky hand traps and Nulshies, and then 1 fuwalos. Reason for 1 is I only owned 1. Couldn't find anyone else that was willing or had any spare copies to borrow or lend, so just 1 fuwalos. Saw this card maybe 2 or 3 times out of 11 rounds, and then I think it only resolved once or twice. So yeah. I guess just in terms of the other board breakers, I didn't actually see Ulti Slayer too much. Maybe once into Ryzeo, Never used it against Blue Eyes, I never saw it. Probably saw Droplet and Eclipse a little bit more often. Droplet, I think, was pretty clutch. It was a good card overall. Only against Malice, I'd probably side it out, just in case they have Shifter. And then Eclipse just hits most decks. And also can help you dodge hand traps, like Melee. So we've got an extra deck. So it's 42 card main deck. I cut the Horn Dragon, which was the 43rd card. Just didn't sort out the extra deck, but I guess engine requirements: 2 Creation King, 1 Twin Dragon, 1 Guardian Chimera. For the links, 1 Artemis, 1 Liner, 1 Dark, 1 SP, Golden Mirage Lights, Selene, Access Code, Agave Dragon, and then XCs, we've got Kabonga, Aggregator, and Harlong. So, engine requirements, I don't think you actually need to play more than 2 and 1. No one's really playing Cashier at the moment, especially Unicorn. I did verse Cash Voiceless Voice in round 1, but they didn't get to trigger the Unicorns. Because I'm not playing any hand traps going first, and then second I just had Board Breakers first. So this was enough. Guardian Chimera just for the Memento Fusion as the extra target. Usually this is set up in the grave already, or on field, so you just make this with Memento Fusion. You can make this with the Sleepy. I see some other people play Draco Stapelia as well. I don't think it's needed. This card comes up more often, Draco Stapelia. In like basically all the turns I've resolved Fusion to make Chimera. The pop 2 draw 1 is especially nice to rise you as well when they're going second. They bring out 2 bodies, you just pop with King, bring out 2 bodies, you pop again Guardian. 1 Artemis, this is just for Witch going into Artemis, and then Artemis can either tag into SP for a banish, or you can make Liner. Didn't come up at all this tournament. It did come up a few times previously when I was playing it, mainly for the Liner. Liner just it's good into Raizu and Blue Eyes. To steal the Detonator, or you can just steal a light target and then go into Selene and Access Code. Dark, just a dark attribute of Liner. This actually never came at all today. I just kept banishing it off Prosperity. SP, good endboard piece. Mirage Light's another endboard piece that you make even if you win dice roll, M1. You try to end on base in hand, so you have a 3 spell trap negate, and then you make SP under the arrow. Selene for access code. Garbage Dragon is for time. Okay. Keeping in mind, I don't play Dragon anymore, Horn Dragon, so you only resolve the gain life points you play. Kabonga is for the Goblin Biker package. This is just to give you a free body. Shout outs to Davide from Birmingham YCS who showcased this card. You just make this off 2 level 3s, gives you a free body, and you can also threaten into Rise Your Wards. But I think usually when you get into this card, you're probably playing already. So I actually never made this going into Rise Your. It's just gives you 3 bodies going first. So it'll get you. You have this. You'll have Dog Charger, and you'll have Goblin. So you summon Dark Charger by detaching, and then you search Grand Entrance, you detach the last shield, add Goblin, summon Goblin. So these 2 bodies will get you SP, and then you just need a Gaddick or Goblin, and you can make Mirage Lights, and then you make SP out of Mirage Lights. And then these are the 2 ulti slay targets. As I said, Marlong never came up, it's just for Blue Eyes. You could play Omega as well, but I think this just threatens another piece bouncing back to hand, and then Aggregators for ulti slayer. Usually you just negate cross with this. Yep, so 15 cards. And then with side deck, 15 cards. 3 Ash. Mainly just when you go first, it's to counter multi armies. Because your deck, people say that you can play well into most of them. You can to an extent, but obviously you don't want to. It weakens your end board a lot. Generally, Purulia will net them 2 to 3 draws. Fuwalos will net them 2 draws maybe. If you don't go into SP, you won't give them the 3rd draw, but if you don't resolve Twin Dragon, then you can go SP and King. And then Meows is probably the worst, because obviously you summon maybe 3-4 times from the grave, and without summoning back from the grave, you lose out on a lot of resource recode. Fine. 3 Lancy for Malice, 3 Purulia, 3 Droll, 3 back row removal, Duster and Lightning Storm. So Explain Ash, sometimes you can start this in going second as well against certain matchups. I think there were a few Crystron players, saw Yatsin playing Crystron as well. You can stop Tristalos on your turn. Lancy for Malice, like, I'm not gonna lie, look, the side deck I didn't really see many of these cards. I probably saw Duster Lightning Storm the most. Played against 3 Malice, I probably only resolved Lancy once or twice. Seeing it. And then Purulia is mainly for pure Ryziel, Ryziel Mitsurugi, and a bit of Mermail. I think I over prepared for Mermail, and I guess those rogue matchups, Mitsu, Mermail, Whitewoods. So Purulia and Droll were mainly for those. I never started Droll in. Definitely got to cut this for something else. Maybe something for going first. I think generally going first, I just start in 3 Ash. If it's Malice, I'll start in the Lancy as well. And then these 9 cards I won't start in, because you play on their turn, so you don't want to Droll them when they're going second. Droll never came in, as I said, just for the rogue matchups. And then back row removal. It's good into any matchup. As you know, Ryziel, Malice, Blue Eyes have a lot of back row, especially when they're going first. They'll have a lot of solemn strikes and judgments. So I think it was a good idea putting this card in. Originally had Chaos Hunter in here, but just talking with Adrian as well, cameraman. And online, like, Chaos Hunter's just not good anymore after Birmingham, because everyone prepares for it. Going first, they'll keep the Melatonis in, because there's a chance I'll play Chaos Hunter. And I got punished that way when I was playing online, actually before YCS. So I cut that card. I think it was the right choice. And yeah. So I was side deck, main and extra. I guess quickly let's go through the matchups. Round 1 was Clash Voiceless Voice. I won the die roll. Round 2 was Blue Eyes Primite. I lost the die roll. Round 3, Pure Ryziel, lost the die roll. So I won all those 3 matches. Round 4 against Malice, I think I won the die roll. Won that match. Round 5, Fiendsmith Ryziel, lost the die roll. Won that match. Round 6, Fiendsmith Ryziel, won that match. Won the dice roll. Round 7 against Fiendsmith Ryziel. I lost the die roll, and then unfortunately lost the time. And then round 8 played against Malice. I lost the die roll, and then I won game 3. And then day 2 I versed Fiendsmith Ryziel, lost the die roll, I won. Round 10 I versed against Fiendsmith Ryziel, lost the die roll. Unfortunately lost that one. And then top 32 against Malice. Same opponent from round 10. Unfortunately, I think I blundered in game 1. I had a weak hand playing into 1 Bestial. I had a breakout, so I could have gone breakout first to go Goblin, and then Goblin top 2 and plays around Bestial. So would have been able to play through that. But he had double fuel loss, so he would have drawn 2 minimum. So unfortunately, I ended my run there. Game 2 against Malice, I opened 1 Dark Charger. Had to go breakout, he had Impulse, I passed to him, he had a Duster, he had a good hand, and I just got OTK. So unfortunate in top 32, but yeah, still happy that I was showing on Memento in the top 5. And just shout outs, I guess, to the Chatswood gang. Chatswood gang. Then obviously to Adrian for testing a lot, theorizing. Of course, just letting me the cards as well. And then my family, Cynthia, my girlfriend as well, all my friends rooting for me. Yeah, I think that's it.
Alright, congratulations. Thank you.